Hey kings and queens, welcome to Value for Viral, and we're back with another video. This will be a recap on something we discussed earlier. Let me bring light to the end of this tunnel. Some days ago, I spoke about soccer players, or let's call it football players, using powers like witchcraft and other things other than natural talent or skills to enhance their careers as football players. Frankly speaking, some people didn't enjoy the message. Might be because they love these people personally, which is good. You know, one of our subscribers, Tempo, made a stereotypical comment like it's a black or an African thing. I just thought charity begins at home, but I'm not naive because I see these things everywhere. Ever since I started this spiritual journey as a Christian and a intruder, I see things that people can't see. So on this video, I will speak about the use of witchcraft in European football so that it won't be, in quote, a race thing. Here's one thing to note which I didn't really throw much light on the last video. You know, Africans, Indians, Asians are not really good at hiding witchcraft, okay? But Caucasians, they practice a lot of dark magic, white magic, red magic, and even black magic. But they hide those things in plain sight. Rather, they use symbolisms. So it doesn't really matter where you're from. We are all human beings. We are all the same. Each of us is having a spirit and we are being controlled by those spirits in our body. Some of us have gotten past that level of deception. There are certain things that you can't hide from me. You know, in European and America, we have what we call the Freemasonry or the Illuminati. They are the ones who are controlling those countries, their presidents, the system. You know, they select who you see on screen or not. America and every single country in Europe is being ruled by the Freemasons. Now let's talk about football. If you don't know, make sure you do this, like do your research. You can write it down. Football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, was created by the Freemasons. Believe it or not, and I'm coming with more points, so just chill. Baseball was also created by the Freemasons, and when it comes to things like baseball, no one can argue. The pitch itself, the baseball pitch, is a reflection of people's ignorance. The truth is, people don't want to do their research. They only want to come and argue and say stuff that they don't even know. Some of these top football clubs are owned by the Freemasons. These things are top secret. And I'm not capping, or I'm not trying to like force my belief on you. I'm just being straightforward. There are certain things you can't know, especially when your spiritual eyes are closed. This organization is controlled by the elites. And today, I mean right now, every single football match, these people, I mean the Premier League, the Champions League and all these leagues, before they start every single football match, these players, they have to bend their knees. They have to bend their one knee. That is a Masonic ritual. In fact, it's a ritual of initiation. It was well framed, and they use the word no to racism to bring up their agendas. You know, they are very good at using black people when it comes to things like this, like what the Democrats are doing in America. They're using black people to bring up their agendas, right? That's the same stuff they're using in football. They're using the no to racism as a means to implement this Masonic symbolism or secret oath. And this was the biggest setup. You know, George Floyd was a Freemason. And you can see right now they are using this setup to implement certain Masonic rituals in front of everyone's faces. People sit at home, people go to the pitch, they watch these guys perform, they idolize these people, they worship these people. I used to be a football fan, and I've seen people fight and kill each other just for these soccer games. And it's crazy. You know, people sit down in the bars, they argue, they break bottles, they even fight, and people even become enemies just because of these soccer teams, these soccer games. And back in the days, Barcelona, Real Madrid, people will choose Messi, Ronaldo, and they'll start fighting. They'll start arguing for hours, for days. And this is supposed to be a form of entertainment. After all, these competitions are being played every year. So why are people selling their souls, giving so much attention to these things? Are you guys not seeing how the devil's agenda, people are worshipping footballers, soccer players, and even sport teams? But that's not all. There's this English player called Adam Lallana. I think he plays in Liverpool FC. His dad exposed the whole secret about the Freemasons, about their involvement in football. And most of his stuff is secret, but he kind of like let the cat out of the bag. Go do your own research. He's one of those few people out of the vast majority who openly came out as a Freemason. He even created a football lodge for soccer players who are involved in Freemasonry. This is a secret, right? But a lot of people are subscribing to his ideas, and the lodge is becoming very popular. A lot of people are joining that stuff. Not because they weren't there, but now it's no more a secret, okay? He even said that Liverpool was founded by Freemasons. Then he topped it off with Manchester City, being Masonic. They're even using the blue and white Masonic symbolism. And that's not all. You see, these clubs are being owned by Freemasons. Some years ago, Tottenham Hotspur wanted to change their jersey. That was like 2015-16, the kit for the season. But guess what? They were being called out for being Masonic. All these reports are online. People have to go around and do their research and not just bumping and saying stuff they can't explain. Like I said, Europeans are very good at hiding symbolism in plain sight. Okay, now look at this. This Wayne Rooney, he's a very popular English player. He's very good at throwing up this Masonic symbolism whenever he scores a goal. You already know this very well. That's a sign of the Illuminati. I don't have to go around and start exposing it again. He does this many times. It's like he looks up to Satan as the god of this world, and he's like throwing up the sign of the Illuminati, the Egyptian pyramid, and looking to the sky, kind of like, thank you Satan for this goal. Even this Belgian player called Lukaku, guys, you can't make stuff up, okay? They're not like, this is not Jay-Z, this is not Rockefeller or some gang symbolism. This is satanic Illuminati symbolism. Like I said, it's a worldwide code, okay? It's a worldwide international code. It's in different countries. It's in Europe, it's in America, it's in Africa, it's in South America, it's everywhere, okay? Even this guy called Marco Reus from Borussia Dortmund in Germany, and Kimpembe, Paulo Dybala, Firmino. Take a look at this. That's the 666 symbolism, or the mark of the beast symbolism. If this was basketball, people will fool themselves, deceive themselves, not us, deceive themselves that this is a 3-point symbolism or the 3-point sign. But this is soccer, okay? This is not basketball. But these guys, they still perform the same symbolism, same as the music industry, same as Hollywood. Okay, these guys don't score 3 goals or a hat trick before they do these things. In fact, this guy in particular, he just scored 1 goal. He just scored 1 goal to draw the match. And guess what you're seeing? You're seeing the devil horns and you're seeing the 666 symbolism. And this is Neymar. He's doing the Masonic handshake with Mbappe. And that's not all. Man, like I can spend like 6 hours just going through every single thing, but I'll just make it very short, okay? That's Luis Suarez, Griezmann. They are doing this fancy satanic symbolism where I can see it's satanic because their eyes, it's kind of like demonic eyes, and you can see the so-called lightning symbolism at the background. The lightning symbolism is used in Satanism. Yeah, but does it look familiar? Sure it does. Well, someone spoke about Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, that guy, yeah, he spoke about Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Well, take a look at this. This is a no-brainer. Take a look at his necklace. Where does it come from? That's a question. Go do your research. Exactly, like that symbolism on the necklace. What is its origin? and who are the type of people that use this necklace. So I came across this video when I was doing the research, so let's check this out. So here's the conclusion. I'm not saying that you shouldn't follow these players on Instagram or Twitter, whatever. I'm not saying that you should stop watching football or playing soccer. All I'm saying is that I want you to admit the fact that there is some degree of witchcraft in mainstream football, and that is actually the key to success in football. I'm not directly saying it's satanic. Okay, we have some Christians that are very good footballers. We had Kaká, we have some other guys. Okay, all I'm saying is that there is some witchcraft in mainstream football. So I don't want you to waste your time idolizing these football players. That shouldn't be your priority. Your main focus should be on Jesus Christ and his righteousness. So you can go around watching football, enjoy yourself, do whatever you want to do, but don't idolize these people, because you don't know what they did to get to that level. Thank you guys for watching. It was Value for Viral. Don't forget to like this video and leave your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe and support us if you can. See you guys in the next video. Bye.